Hey everybody, so today I thought I'd show y'all the best way to run Real Madrid in FIFA 18, the best way to make sure you create enough chances to score goals, and the best way to maintain a solid defense. To start off with this team in online seasons, I would run the 4-3-2-1 just because they have such a solid attack as well as complete midfielders. And I mean, their defense is one of the best in the world, so the only thing I have to say is with this formation, you do have to deal with a lot of passing in the midfield instead of the top three, so make sure you have the best passers in the midfield. And me personally, I would run Kroos here, just because I mean his stats are a lot better than Kovacic, but the 50 pace is kind of a bummer because I understand that a lot of people in this game already are relying on pace. So if you want to rely on pace, I would say run Kovacic, and he's not a bad player either. I'm going to be completely honest. When it comes to the player instructions, let's go ahead and get into the player instructions. Make sure you have your fullbacks on stay back. That is important, as well as Modric or whoever you are running at center mid. Make sure you have them on stay back. The forwards, they're all going to be on the same kind of instructions, which is get in behind and press back line. This is important because you want them making those runs to get past the defenders, the back line, to make sure they can get through on goal one-on-one with the keeper and score. Now, the reason I have Modric, Carvajal, and Marcelo on stay back is because you don't want to be caught on the counterattack and then stuck with just the back three defenders. When you have those 5 people back there, you can always rely on having a stable defense to always stop the counterattack. Custom tactics. For the speed, I run 81 because I mean you have the likes of Ronaldo and Bale, 90 pace and 94 pace. You definitely want to have them making runs down the field. Passing 65, you're mostly going to be passing in the midfield, making finesse through passes or just through passes to the top 3. Chance creation passing, I want to have it 76 because say I have the ball with Bale, I'll do an LBA pass to Isco, and then Bale will make his run. Then you just put him through with a finesse through and goal. Easy as that. Scored many like that this week. In crossing, I don't cross much with this formation. Shooting, I can shoot from anywhere with Ronaldo, Bale, and Benzema. They're all great at doing that. When it comes to the defense, I would run all of them around 55 just because, I mean, you want to make sure you have a solid defense. You don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to have too much pressure, but you want to have your team with decent. You don't want to have it too small or too far in or too far out. And make sure you have the chance creation on freeform. I actually don't run any of my formations not on freeform, just because I like to have my players making more risky runs, making more space for themselves. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. Let's go on to the bench. So for the bench, you got the likes of Casemiro, Vasquez, Kroos, but like I said, I'd start Kroos here. But you've got all these great players, but there's really only 3 that I would consider subbing on in the 60th or maybe the 70th minute, and that is Casemiro because he is a solid tank in the midfield. I would run him where Modric is, like this, because he's pretty much like another center back but plays a little farther up. And Asensio, I would run Asensio here just because he's a solid player as well. He can pass the ball, he can dribble the ball. Yeah, simple as that. I hope this helps. If you have any other teams you want me to review, any other questions, just let me know. Tschüss.